Something rather phenomenal has happened in Bowie County, Texas. Over 6,000 citizens, taxpayers if you please, have petitioned their county government for the right to vote against an excessive tax rate increase for the operation of the county government. How excessive is it? More than double the rollback rate set by the state of Texas, 111% over the state's established rollback increase. When we proposed the budgets, I proposed a conservative budget. This is a copy of it, and the commissioners approved a liberal budget. My budget has $548,177 less in taxes, and yet I show a greater reserve fund at the end of the year. One commissioner, when told what the risks were if the citizens figured out that they had a right to property tax rollback election, reportedly boasted, "I'm a gambling man, let's roll the dice." An advisor for Franklin Delano Roosevelt, a man by the name of Harry Hopkins, thumbed his nose at the ordinary citizens when he said, "Tax and tax, spend and spend, and elect and elect. The people are too darn dumb to understand." Although he didn't say darn. That's why I immediately went public. Like Paul Revere riding through the town crying, "The British are coming, the British are coming," I jumped on my soapbox and cried, "Petition the commissioners, petition the commissioners, roll back this excessive tax increase," and over 6,000 of you heeded the call and signed the rollback petition. The right to petition our government is representative government at its best. Within the bounds of the Constitution, you do understand that we, the people, are sovereign. All the employees of government are answerable to an appointed official. All appointed officials are answerable to an elected official. And the last time I checked, all elected officials are answerable to we, the people. People who are trying to tell you that this is not a tax increase because the rate is the same as the year before have put out flyers like this. They're trying to tell you that if the tax rate's the same from one year to the next, they haven't raised your taxes. But that's a little bit like me having two loans at the bank. A $500 loan for my car, a $1,000 loan for my house. I've authorized the bank to draft $1,500 a month out of my account. Well, I finally pay off my car payment, $500. But the next month, the bank drafts $1,500. I call my banker, and he says, "Look, you're used to paying $1,500. What's the difference if we keep taking it out?" Well, if that happened to you, you'd change bankers. And it happened to us. Whenever the commissioners paid off a debt that they had taxed for, they moved that tax over the operations side of the budget. They say that's not a tax increase. The state of Texas says it is. It's a 16.87% tax increase. Tell the commissioners, when you pay off a loan, reduce my taxes. Now, the commissioners can't claim they didn't know what they were doing. What I have here is a transcript of 5 times in the August 30th session of the Commissioners Court that I told them, you realize the state of Texas allows you an 8% tax increase for the operation of the county without you having to face a rollback election. And they did not heed that advice. Now we're waiting for the commissioners to validate your petition and set a date for the property tax rollback election. If you did not get a chance to sign the petition, let the committee know that if you had known about the petition, you would have signed it. You can go to www.lowermytaxesnow.org. Download the petition, sign it, get a few friends to do the same. Go ahead and mail that in to the committee. The address will be on the petition. This will show that you support the petition drive to lower your taxes, and it will allow the committee to notify you when the rollback election will be held. Also, something you can do immediately before January the 8th is that you can email the Texarkana Gazette at opinion@texarkanagazette.com and let them know in 50 words or less in one sentence whether you are for or against the rollback petition and election. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't miss it.